Today, I'm sharing 7 ChatGPT hacks most people don't even know it exists. If you are using ChatGPT like a smart Google, you are definitely missing out. The tricks I will show you today will completely change the way you work, create, and get things done with AI. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into hack number 1. One of ChatGPT's coolest features is the ability to create your own custom GPTs, which are specialized versions tailored exactly to your needs. Let me show you how I create one as a fitness coach. I open the sidebar, click on GPTs, then create new GPT. I name it My Fitness Coach, add a description like a personal fitness coach that builds workout plans and nutrition advice based on my goals, equipment, and time. Of course, you can elaborate a lot more than this. I'm just keeping it simple for this example. Next, for instructions, this is where you explain how your GPT should behave. For example, act like a motivational personal trainer, give clear, practical tips and advice, and avoid overly technical language. You can also add a few conversations starters here for new users to know what to ask, but for now I'll leave it blank. Below that, you can upload files or documents if you want the GPT to have access to a specific knowledge. For example, if you have any existing plan or any dietary preferences. In this case, I will enable web search and image generation. Once that's done, I click create. I can keep this GPT either for myself, or I can make it available for anyone using the link, or I can make it public onto the GPT store. For this case, I'll leave as anyone with a link and click and save, then view GPT and launch it. And now I can start chatting with my fitness coach here. Can you create a 3-day beginner workout plan? I can do at home with no equipment. I have around 30 minutes a day, and my goal here is to build strength and stay consistent. And there you have it. If you are into creating visuals like thumbnails for your YouTube videos, social posts, or presentations, ChatGPT's Canva integration is a huge time saver. You can ask ChatGPT to design a thumbnail. It will create for you, and the best part is that you can open it directly in Canva and you can customize it right there. From the ChatGPT sidebar, click on GPTs and search for the Canva plugin. That's the first one here. Then click Start Chat. Here I will say create 2 YouTube thumbnail designs for my next video about productivity tips using bold colors, clear text, and an energetic vibe. The main text should say 10 productivity hacks that actually work. He is just asking to confirm that Canva wants to talk to ChatGPT. Just click confirm. ChatGPT will generate the thumbnails. He actually created 4 options here, which is great. We can pick one of them, the one you like, and it will open instantly in Canva. From there, you can tweak colors, you can change text, add images, everything. And the best part is you don't need to leave the chat. ChatGPT can actually remember stuff about you between chats, like your preferences or what you are currently working on. To turn this on, let's go into your profile, then click on Settings, Personalization, and Enable Memory. After that, you can start customizing your experience. You can tell in how you like your answers. You prefer more detailed answers, or you prefer them short and in bullet points. What kind of work you do and what you need help with. Basically, anything that helps ChatGPT support you better. From then on, you will adapt the replies to suit your needs, so you don't have to repeat yourself every time. It's super helpful, especially if you are working on long-term or ongoing projects. And if you ever want to check what it remembers, just go back to memory settings where you can update or delete anything from there. But what if you don't want ChatGPT to remember anything at all? Well, you can either turn off advanced memory completely or use hack number 3. Let's say you want to work in private mode, like when you are working with real client data, or maybe you are just a bit hesitant to use ChatGPT because you are not sure what's remembering. That's where temporary chats come in. Here's how you can activate it. So we will open a new chat here. Top right corner, you see the dotted chat bubble here. So we click on it to enable the temporary chat. So we will get a quick confirmation on screen. And from that point on, nothing will be saved or used to train the model. And here I'm just going to give an example. I'm just testing the temporary chat feature. Can you please give me a short explanation on how it works? It's basically Incognito mode for ChatGPT. If you want to turn it off, just tap the chat bubble again, and for extra peace of mind, you can also click the three dots and delete the chat completely. It's a simple way to protect your privacy while still getting the full power of ChatGPT. If you are on the paid version of ChatGPT, there is a super useful feature called Project, and it works kind of like folders for your chats. Instead of having a long, messy list of conversations, you can now organize your chats by topic. For example, I created a project called YouTube, and inside of that project, I keep everything related to my channel. Video scripts, prompts, thumbnails, video ideas, everything, all in one place. I also have a project for my upcoming trip to Bali. So whenever I ask for a restaurant tip or ideas for things to do there, it's all saved neatly in that project. Super easy to come back to later. To create a new project, just go to the taskbar and click on Create New Project. Choose a name for it, something like YouTube channel or trip to Bali in my case, and then click Create Project. Once you're inside your new project, you can also add instructions, and this will help ChatGPT understand what the project is about and how you'd like your response to be within that workspace. For example, here you might say, this project is for planning my YouTube videos. Please keep it clear, concise, and this is going to be used for content creations only. If you have any relevant documents like scripts, spreadsheets, or research PDFs, you can also add them here by clicking on Add Files. ChatGPT would then use those files to give more specific answers when you ask questions inside that project. If you want to move any existing chat into your new project folder, just click on the three dots next to the chat, select Add to Project, and choose the project you would like to add it to. It's a game changer for staying organized, especially if you're juggling between work and personal projects. Canvas mode is great when you are working on long text or project. To use it, just start your prompt with the word canvas or something like write this in canvas mode, and ChatGPT will open a split screen view where you can see and edit the text directly there. Here's an example. Canvas, write a 500-word summary of the benefits of remote work. Once the draft is ready, click on Edit. Then you can highlight any section and ask ChatGPT to improve just that part without touching the rest. For example, I can highlight this part and ask, can you expand a bit more? So he basically added more to that part specifically, while all the rest wasn't touched. Another cool thing you can do here is at the bottom corner, this pen icon here, you will see suggested levels. This lets you adjust things like reading levels if you want to make it more complex or more beginner friendly. Once you adjust it and click on the arrow, ChatGPT will rewrite the whole thing based on the level you chose. You can also adjust the length, making it a bit shorter or a bit longer. Then when you click again, the length will be adjusted. You can also add final polish, where ChatGPT will basically provide a final review, making everything more consistent and improve the overall structure of the content. At any moment, you can download the document in PDF, Microsoft Word, or Markdown, and you can also revert back to any previous version. Have you got a big spreadsheet, a CSV file, or even a long PDF you don't have the time to go through? Just upload it into ChatGPT and let it do the heavy lifting for you. Let's say I just downloaded this 10-page PDF guide on strength training, but I don't have the time to read it all. I can simply drag it straight into ChatGPT or click the little plus icon next to the chat box and select Add Photos and Files, and then select the file. Then I can just tell him, please summarize the top 5 beginner strength exercises from this guide and recommend how often to do them for someone starting out. As you can see, in seconds, I've got what I need, just like that. It works great with spreadsheets or CSV files with lots of data. I'll give you an example. So I have this fake sales spreadsheet we can use to simulate a real business scenario here. It has 1,500 rows of sales data across multiple regions and products. So I'm going to upload into ChatGPT and ask to summarize total revenue per region and top 3 product categories. Also highlight any sales patterns or regions doing particularly well. And here's the summary, showing the total revenue per region, the top 3 product categories by revenue, and sales partners and highlight. We can even take a step further here and ask ChatGPT to create a chart showing total revenue by region. Can you please create a pie chart showing total revenue by region? As you can see, in just few seconds, you get powerful insights without needing to open Excel, and you can make the chart interactive too. Even change the color for each region. Once you're happy with that, you can then download it and use it on your next presentation. These examples are pretty simple, but I hope it gives you an idea of how powerful this is. And that's it. 7 powerful ChatGPT hacks that go way beyond just asking questions. If you made this far, you are already ahead of 99% of the users. The more you experiment with ChatGPT, the more you will see how much time, energy, and mental load ChatGPT can save you. Let me know in the comments section which hack you like the most. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.